What is the message you may need to hear right now? What I feel like holds a lot of us back from living the life that we think we envision sometimes is that we don't believe that we're worthy enough to actually live the life. You might say, oh no, like I have self-love, I know my worth. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes we put a limit on knowing our worth or our self-love. Some of us. And I think the ones who resonate with this message are the ones that are supposed to listen. And the ones who have already done this, great. They're living the life that they're meant to live. We also can live that life. Not everybody wants to live like this grand life, but why not? It's because we've already got it out of our heads that, oh, we can't have those things. There's always like this feeling of saying, no, I know I can have those things, right? But do you actually believe it? That's what I think is the blockage. That we say we can have these things. We even work towards wanting to achieve these things, luxurious things, nice cars, nice houses, money, the financial freedom, the health, the fitness on social media. Not to say that we should envy and want those things out of jealousy. No, even me, this is what made me think about it. I know the type of life that I envision for myself, but do I? Because it's like I even limit my vision. When we are limitless human beings, it just takes us recognizing it, which leads to believing we can achieve it too. I am also this victim to this where I do this as well. And I feel like this is a blockage even in my own personal life. And it could relate to you, and maybe you're doing it too. And maybe we can all team up together and figure out how we cannot do this any longer, what I'm about to explain. We see the nice cars, the houses, the family life. And I'll give you this example. I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw a reel of this very luxurious house. Very cozy vibes, lights on the ceiling, but it was very elegant, sophisticated, and just my type of vibe. I saw it. I was like, ooh, I envision myself here. This is the type of life I would want. And then I almost scrolled past it as if, oh, it's nice, next. But really, that's the type of home that I would place on my vision board and want to actually live in. But I just scrolled past it, said, oh, that's nice. Scrolled past it because a part of me told myself I could never have it. And then I recognized it. And I stopped in my tracks and I said, wait a minute. And then I saw another one that confirmed it again. I saw this mom making her kids everything from scratch. And I'm not talking about Nora Smith, even though I've seen some of her videos as well. Just a random For You page type of thing. And I said, wait a minute. It made me think to myself as well. It was like double confirmation for me in that moment. A thought came in my head. I was like, oh, like when her kids get older, they might say, oh, mom used to make a lot of things from scratch, or mom used to do this for us. And we've never had store-bought because mom always used to make it from scratch. And I thought that, and that's my type of vibe, or what I feel is my type of vibe, but I don't indulge in fully in the current life that I live. It is true to me. A lot of organic products and making things from scratch. I almost scrolled past until I was like, wait a minute. Why can't I be that type of mom in the future? I'm not a mom now, but why can't I be that type of mom in the future? Why can't I have that nice luxurious house? All along, we've been telling ourselves, society's been telling us that we can't have the things that others have already. The fact that others have it means it's a possibility. So of course you can have it. You just don't believe. I don't believe to a certain extent, but I believe. You see? Let's get a message from the divine. The question is, why do we think we can't have it? What stops us from believing it? Eight of Swords, yeah. Negative thoughts and the Chariot. Movement. Yeah, it's like blockage here is what I'm getting. We have this blockage in our minds when there could be movement instead. It's like a belief system that we've been taught to have. So it's like, how do we unteach that? How do we unlearn that within ourselves? Therefore, the kids that we have that are unborn now, one day won't have to live that way. Instead, they'll be born with a change in perspective automatically, and their belief system will not be the same. I feel like what's meant for me and a lot of my collective is we are genuinely breaking curses that we don't even know. Some of us are breaking so many chains on our lineage and our families and the unborn to come. We don't even know how much we've been fighting for until that one day comes and everything that we thought we'd never have is right in front of us because we are it. We've embraced it fully. It's oneness. We're at the frequency to have it. And what does it take to get to that frequency? I'm still learning myself. I believe self-mastery is something that can be done to a certain extent, to where you can get to this level of constantly attracting the things that are meant for you because you're so open to it. It's not out of selfishness. It's almost out of selflessness. It's not a feeling of, oh, I need it, I gotta have it. No, it's releasing it and not having ownership of it. That's the main attraction I'm hearing. The love that you're going to be discovering is the main, I almost said distraction. No. Wow. It's the main attraction. Six of Coins, exactly. Everything that you're about to be receiving. High Priestess, the things that you know you are keeping a secret. Justice and Six of Swords. You are near this deep revolution within yourself, and this deep awareness you're being brought to. You're transforming inside out, and you are starting to see where you have blocked yourself. Like those examples earlier that I gave, where I was blocking myself from actually believing that I could achieve the things that I envision, even for myself. It's one thing to envision it, but how much do you believe that you can live out your vision? That's the question. That's what's gifted here. What's gifted, I feel like, from the divine is that question right now. God bless you. In due time, it'll happen. Just keep working on yourself. We don't always have the answers, but that's why you gotta ask for help. I love you. God bless.